Hey, Code. We're alive. Ooh.
What?
I thought there
Something
was
wrong?
going to be more intro stuff. The way the intro faded in looked like there was going to be more.
Oh shit, I forgot. I was gonna say,
Also,
well, the
they're
first thing I was gonna say.
playing Layton's theme on the main menu instead of hiding it further in the game.
Hey, honey,
Hi.
I love you.
I love you too. Hey, Chris. So before stream started, we were talking about other games we might want to play. Hey, Mason. One of the thing. Clearly we have to keep our name.
No, we have to change it. No, I have to change
We
it.
do.
Yes, we have to
We're not
change
gonna
it.
be comrade anymore.
We're no, we're gonna be this time. We're gonna be
Tovarish.
what?
It's another. It's. I believe it's the Russian word for comrade. It might be the German word for comrade though. It might be both because it might be a loan word.
Uh,
Will I ever do another TTS battle as a stream? I could. I would probably be down with doing that. Um, I just have not like had the energy for TTS lately. Tabletop sim, that is, not text to speech.
Chris, we get it. You want us to name it Squiggles?
Um, so
Don't spam chat.
while we were getting ready to start streaming, one of the things we were talking about was playing adventure games. And one thing I thought of, honey,
Oh my God, now everyone else is.
before I hit go live, you know what adventure game we should play?
What?
It's a full text adventure. It's based on a property that I know you're a really big fan of. And this adventure game was written by the creator of this property in the late 80s, early 90s. Uh, Full text. Oh, was that cat? Yes, that was cat. Hi.
Oh, squeaky.
Um, it, honey, what's the one author you've like actually been able to like read
Oh,
through?
you were being serious about it being a thing I liked.
Yes.
Is it a Hitchhiker's thing?
Yes, there was a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy adventure game. It is
Text-based
playable
adventure
in
game?
it. Yes, it is playable in browser. It was written by Douglas Adams. What are you doing, Inga? It was written by Douglas Adams, and it has like honey. It's got some puzzles in it that are just meant to fuck with you.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
it is written by Douglas Adams and it carries the tone of a hitchhiker's book.
Are you picking up a cat?
I'm stretching her and convincing her.
Uh,
Oh,
that's what we should
wow.
name our file. We should name our file Inga.
Inga. Inga, would you like that? Would you like that purr, baby? I don't know if I don't know if stream can hear this cat purr,
They
but
can't.
she
Or that
purr.
can't.
Discord may be filtering out his background noise because Discord has a smart noise filter. Are you? Hold on, Inga. Whoa! I almost knocked my part of my desk down. Hi, Inga. I pulled my microphone down for you. Are you gonna settle? Inga. Hi. Are you being floppy?
Yeah, that's
Oh, don't.
tends not be good, Bill Sky.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should name the file Inga.
Layton.
And we should actually capitalize it properly this time.
We capitalized the other properly.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought we did it all caps.
No. That G looks very messed up.
Not really. What do you mean?
It's the lower bit is supposed to curl under, but Luke, sell off my luxury candles if you must. Just pay the
There
bail.
are tales of a box that brings death upon any who dare open it. Tell me, do you think those rumors could be true?
Are you comfy? Are you
Oh my
happy?
god, what a great cat. Chat, you can't see cat right now. Only I can see cat. Ha 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 ha.
She's flopped.
Hey, look! There it is!
There's a little bit of flickering, but that's fine. Flora, why are you disguising yourself?
It's she.
Hey,
Oh my
it's the real Chelmy.
Mason
And-
has a proposition.
Now this is what I call deluxe. Just look at this room.
Yes, I can certainly see why some call the Molenteri Express a cruise ship on rails.
Hi. You want to sniff my hand now?
Don't
The hand
forget,
that's been
Luke.
scratching you?
A gentleman pays attention to his manners in every setting.
Layton, let Luke be a fucking kid.
Well, one of the whole things is that Luke wants to be just like Layton, so he does appreciate Layton telling him what a gentleman would do.
You know, Mason? That's good advice. Everyone start loving yourself right now, because it's just that easy.
It is.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
On a more serious note.
I am having a lot of difficulty with that lately. Thank you for getting me out of jail, Luke. We will now flee to Venezuela to wait out the alt-right extremists.
Sounds awfully fishy to me.
Perhaps so, but we've seen it happen with our very own eyes.
Oh, Inga.
The answer is out there, Luke.
Like, I'm not
But I just
holding
need
her.
to
She
find
seems to think that I'm holding her. There she goes. Also, honey, look at my hand. Look at all this fur.
You should take a picture and post it to your server.
I should. Where did I put my phone? I think, oh, it's in my pocket.
Oh, you have to click.
I do. Give me a sec. I need to take a picture of how much fur this cat has put on my hand. She sheds so much. I don't know if everyone else could hear that semi-truck barreling past.
Yeah, code. Seasonal allergies fucking suck. I have both fall and spring allergies. It's the worst.
Okay, yeah, this is going in server. I shook it off my hand and it looks like there's even... Oh my god, there's just like... so much fur
And
everywhere.
Pets channel.
Yeah.
Because your hand turned into a cat.
Petting Inga for all of 2 minutes. You can now see how much that cat...
God, that's so much.
Yep. She's always doing this. I bunched it up into a little ball.
Okay, game.
The Elysian box. To my dear
To my
friend
dear
Inga.
friend
There was a
Inga.
box that was rumored to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the professor nor I believed it.
And then we opened it and we both died.
All that changed with the arrival of a single letter.
Layton is fucking dead.
Luke, have a look here.
There's actually voice acting now?
What's that with
Or
that?
is
Only sometimes.
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
He opened the box and he fucking died, then wrote this letter.
Luke, I need you to read
My
this for
dear
me.
Herschel, knowing you, I imagine you've already heard of the relic known as the Elysian box.
Elysian?
This strange antique is infamous for killing anyone who opens it. Truth be told, I'm a bit dubious of the box's murderous reputation.
So
but
I'm
you
going
know
to
how I
open
am.
it.
Once something piques my interest, I simply must get to the
I have
bottom
like
of it.
properly compressed the ball of
Oh my
fur
God.
because I'm fidgeting with just
That's
straight
why
up
I'm
cat
pleased
fur.
as punch to tell you that the elusive item is finally in my possession.
Luke, that's a letter bomb from the alt-right extremists. Drop it.
Oh,
What's more, I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling a great mystery tied to this box. For the moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I haven't been able to prove it yet.
Anyway, time to open the box.
Initially, it was my intention to finish my research before daring to open its lid. But I must confess that my curiosity...
Oh my God, that's actually what he does. Ah!
In the unlikely
He got-
event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here. Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
According
The
to
box
my
is a
mentor,
spring-loaded
this
knife, of
letter was
course.
Sent 2 days ago. We
ballistic
should go
knives
to the
aren't
doctor
actually all
visit.
that dangerous because while they can punch a hole in someone, like the stab wounds aren't the worst. They can be bad, but they aren't the worst. And also, the fact that you are shooting a spring-loaded blade at someone makes it A, very hard to aim, and B, like, it's not super hard to stop.
I just can't shake the feeling that something awful has happened.
Well, your intuition's usually spot on. I say we head out right away.
Our first mystery.
An antique said to bring death. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Luke,
Honey.
before we go, would you be so kind as to fetch my car keys? They're in one of the drawers in that desk.
Sure thing, Professor.
If there's something you wish to inspect, Luke, simply give it a tap.
Luke must find the keys to the professor's car. Search by tapping on the desk drawers.
Luke, just tap on the desk drawers a bit. Oh, different indicator for clicking something.
Mm-hmm. Honey.
Oh, here we are, Professor.
Layton's keys.
Many thanks, Luke. Now let's get moving. You do know how to move about, don't you, Luke?
No, you bet I do. Let's see. First off, I tap the shoe in the lower right corner. Then I just tap one of the little arrows that appear to move in that direction. That's how every person moves.
That's exactly right. Anytime you want to move,
Oh my
start
God.
by giving the shoe icon a tap. Go on,
Honey,
try it out now.
Miles isn't the only robot. Layton and Luke are both of the
No.
robots too.
That's the way, my boy.
That's how you walk.
One can't investigate properly without first doing a little legwork, as they say.
Congratulations. Luke, you learned how to walk. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Now, shall we head off?
First, I'm gonna
Also,
go back in there to look for
disclaimer. Disclaimer to anyone who's new to these streams. My British accent is terrible.
I was hoping for puzzle, but there are no puzzle.
There's not going to be a puzzle until we get our introductory puzzle, honey. That would just be bad game design.
Luke, before we set out, it would be wise to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough to leave me a map to his home. The map, as you can see, is a rather unusual piece of cartography. Look here, Luke.
Puzzle.
Oh, how clever. The map itself is a puzzle. Oh, Professor, do you mind if I take a crack at it? I just know I can solve this one.
Oh, you cannot rotate the pieces.
Oh, that's simple enough. Second one in the left. Third one in the top.
Second one doesn't line up in the left.
That's weird. It's the only one that could possibly. I think it might not be perfect. Oh, that piece moves too. That's fancy. The third one has to go on the top. That's the only one that fits there.
Yeah, in the center.
The middle piece just doesn't work. Okay.
This one fits
that
here.
one, and now the. Oh no, the second one does have to go on the left. No wait, no it doesn't. That one goes on the left. Sheesh. The second one goes in the bottom.
Yes.
Huh. That was a cool little twist that that puzzle had. Even for a very simple puzzle.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
This is Layton's room. I am disappointed that there are no puzzles.
Everything in Layton's room has already been solved.
True. Oh, they actually explain picarats in this one.
Indicated puzzle's difficulty. The more picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer, the number of picarats you earn from that puzzle decreases, so think carefully before answering. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonuses section and load your game file. From there, you can enter the top secret area where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more picarats you earn, the more extras you unlock.
Excellent. With our destination confirmed, we are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now.
Honey, Gray has another,
Luke, I don't know how long I can go cold turkey like this. My very blood calls out for wax and tallow alike.
Our Professor Layton AU.
A trip in the Layton mobile.
I do believe we've found the doctor's building.
But which flat is his?
That I'm afraid I don't know.
It's time for another puzzle.
But thinking on it, the letter I received did mention something about this place.
Puzzle. I thought these were people climbing out of the windows for a second. In the morning, I often wake to the sound of music drift. There was a ProZD parody of this.
Oh my god.
Which is awaking to the sun. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. Take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of the sunrise anymore, you know. So it's gonna be one of the top two.
Why?
View of the sun. These two are in shadow.
Couldn't it be one of the ones on the left? Or does that have to be one of those four? Yeah, could be one of the ones on the left.
Definitely
Spy a
not
flag.
these.
Well,
Has a flag.
looking out, you spot a flag.
This one has a flag fluttering right over it.
In the morning, I often awake to the sound of music drifting in from a nearby flat. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window.
I think it's this one.
Take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. There's only one possible. Why is there only one possible answer?
Oh, also, this is when Professor Layton started adding the memo button. So there's just an extra sheet that grays out that we can just write on.
Oh, cool.
So even in puzzles like this, where we have a circle,
So
we know
it's
not
one
gonna be-
of the.
It has
It's
to
one of the
be-
ones that aren't in shadow. It has a flag outside, and it's obviously not the one with the music playing. So why? I
think
how
it's
can
this
we
one
eliminate-
because we can see the flag outside the window instead of yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Sure, that seems like a reasonable
Consider
explanation.
this puzzle solved.
Yep.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Hey, Grant Jacobson, no spoilers, please. That
Also, it
didn't
wasn't
even
right.
explain. That didn't even explain why that.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think we've found the right flat. Now follow me, Luke. We're going up. Oh, I nearly forgot. Before we leave, let's review how to use this trunk. To open the trunk, just tap the icon in the upper right corner of the screen. Inside, there's all sorts of
that's Luke
helpful
saying that.
Oh.
Inside, there's all sorts of helpful information filed away under different icons. Touch an icon to use it. And to save the progress we've made during our investigation, just tap the icon marked save.
Wait, Gray, what the fuck? You know in Mad Max when the fuckers crawl out under the hood and spit the car drugs into the engine? That's how it feels when I eat white bread. What? Gray, what? Also, Logan is suggesting that this box may be a box full of orcs.
Oh, I didn't switch to live chat. Those both got swallowed by the
homophobia filter.
Yep. Solved puzzles are marked with a check, and those we've yet to finish are blank. Puzzles we've already finished can be replayed by selecting them from this screen. Also, the index shows the locations of unsolved puzzles. We've tried so that we may revisit them. I know how to speak. Tap the journal icon to display my personal notes on key story events.
Oh, I think that's
Wait,
supposed to be
that was late.
Tap the journal icon to display my personal notes on key story events.
Wait, maybe all of that was Layton and just Luke
Might have
showed
been.
up randomly. I don't know what.
So
fucking
whenever
happened.
you need to access the trunk, just give it a tap.
Person. Hello there, mister. Never seen you around here before. Wanna hear something useful? Check it out. See that mailbox right over there? Try tapping it, will ya? This is where we learn hint coins.
Yup.
Yep.
Hinted coin.
Brilliant. That's a hint coin you found there. Ever work a puzzle and get stuck? It's times like that when I bet you'd fancy a hint, yeah? Well, when that happens, you can trade in those shiny hint coins for hints. They're scattered all over the place, which means you should always be on the lookout for them. Tap on anything suspicious, okay? Good. Well, that's all I had to say. You take it easy, mister. There's so many suspicious things. There's one. Got it. Honey, you're so good at the game. Is he fucking dead? Lakeisha. Lakeisha. Oh my fucking gosh, she fucking dead. Tap the umbrella. Tap the chair. Okay. There's nothing here.
Which feels very strange. You would think that
Flowers?
there would at least be puzzle.
Huh.
This is Dr. Schrader's flat. I'm sure of it. Andrew, are you home? It's Herschel. Herschel Layton. Sir, are you there? Doctor.
I don't hear anyone in there, Professor. What if he's fucking
There's
dead?
no time for speculation now, Luke. We must get this door open immediately. It seems to be locked from the inside.
But without a key, there's no way to get in.
Ah, of course. In my haste, I forgot I can use my hat as a battering ram. In my haste, I forgot about these keys the doctor included in his letter.
The keys are a puzzle.
Quick, Professor, let me try them on the door.
None of them work.
Huh? That's strange. It doesn't seem like any of these keys work on the lock. Do you happen to have a knife that is also a key?
Luke, don't you see? Dr. Schrader has set before us yet another puzzle to solve.
What an asshole.
Also, I just realized I need to set the game that we're playing on YouTube.
Oh.
And Diabolical Blukes. Which key opens the door? As you might expect, the key won't open the door if its shape won't let it pass through the keyhole. Use your stylus to fit keys to the lock. Examine each key carefully and use your stylus to move the keys to find the one. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do this one.
Wait, the bottom key, do the other side. If you can, I don't know if you can.
Oh.
Here goes. That was almost too easy. Professor!
Yeah.
He's fucking dead.
No, untrue.
That was...
How How could this have happened?
This is different, Professor.
It's not a robot this time.
That, no, Andrew, was just...
Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he tried to open it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
We need to find
Of
the
course,
box and open
Professor.
it.
Hmm? What do we have here?
Oh, it's the box, so let me open it.
Let's take this evidence from the crime
A
scene.
train ticket for the Momentary Express.
The train we saw in the intro.
Now, this is strange. Look, there's no destination written on this ticket. Have you ever seen a train ticket that didn't say where it was taking you?
Yes, very strange indeed.
So Layton has already solved it now, right?
Potentially. Show me. And also his bumbling assistant. Show me, you piece of shit.
Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name. You two found the body, did you? What in the Raiders?
He-
Let him go!
You literally don't know this guy.
That's his face! Listen,
Luke, this is actually Chelmy this time.
Oh my gosh! His head didn't come off! It's a real thing.
Luke has been traumatized by Don Paulo.
Oh.
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so
Oh
sorry,
my
sir.
God,
I
Gray.
didn't mean it. I was sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
my apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
Gressenheller.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice, do you?
Oh my god, Chelmy.
Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Luke, shut up.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you?
But of course.
What is their relationship
Not
exactly?
a word about that to the
I'm
authorities.
I'm not
Right?
sure. Layton knows what's up.
You got it, Professor.
Yes. Let's see.
Oh my god, Chris
What do we
Wilson
have here?
says that Chelmy looks like Hitler.
He doesn't. He really
doesn't.
doesn't. The mustache is too big.
Or was the crime self-inflicted? Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in.
I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight.
The window was wide open.
Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes? That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
Not the worst
How did you
assumption.
come to that conclusion, sir?
Maybe wait for the autopsy?
Yeah.
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be?
Well, there was a big open window, Chelmy.
It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside.
Is that so?
Please elaborate.
Are we gonna have to elaborate?
Isn't it obvious? There's something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked.
Eh?
Yeah?
It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector.
Heh. I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh?
I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job. Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart
I'm
failure.
not even gonna
plain and simple.
ask.
And there's what caused it.
Bruh.
No.
This
Tell
is a
me.
Bruh.
scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm
Bruh.
not mistaken.
Tell me.
I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened.
Tell
Bruh.
me.
Turned on
No.
the light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
Bruh.
This is the doctor's own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Not
You're right about that.
Not like
You
that,
don't
Tell
understand
me.
at all.
They don't forget about a
Tell
thing
me.
that's been up in their displayed prominently in their home
Tell
for
me, are
who
you-
knows how long.
Is Chelmy deliberately supposed to be just a fucking idiot?
No? Ah, yes, Layton.
Layton.
Mr. Layton, what do you think?
The scenario you paint certainly isn't
Also,
out of the realm of
Professor
possibility.
Layton.
But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet.
Really?
Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as
Wait,
odd?
The professor is
Just
trying to
say.
give you an out, Chelmy.
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
This is gonna be another fucking puzzle. Okay.
Of course it is. It's a Layton game. Gray, you can just say Chelmy's a cop.
I think this room is inaccessible from the outside. However, a single unusual detail reveals the truth. A single unusual detail? The
Um,
open. Wait, your job is to look around the room by tapping the arrows to find this detail.
I think
The
it's-
windows are. What? No, it can't just be the window.
I think it is.
It can't just be the window.
Honey, I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, because he could have opened the window. Can you look at the window again, though? The window is open to the outside and the desk is in the way. I think that might be the detail, so I think it actually is the window.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, it was... I had a Windows notification. Wasn't sure what it is, but it turned out to be from Battlefield 4
Okay,
re-downloading.
okay, wait. Let.
Here
This
goes.
is
Pretty sure.
so much.
No, it's not the window.
Well, I'm stumped.
How the assailant would most likely have tried to flee the scene.
Through the window, right? Most likely.
Oh. Oh, this is torn.
Well, that. Yeah, that's it.
Just leave it to me. That
It was
ever
much
too
easier than
easy.
than the window was open to the outside and the desk was in the way.
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet he's our culprit.
I don't know if that would have held, but you know what? Sure.
Also, we were just looking
I'd
at the
say that's
doors
a
on the
sound
outside.
theory. Well done, my
The windows,
boy.
I mean.
Us-
Oh, yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea myself.
No, you weren't, Shelmy.
Shut the fuck up, Shelby.
Liar.
No one likes you.
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the inspector will be of much help to us. Once they I conduct a little investigation of our own.
Professor, look. There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
This is a puzzle.
It's a
It's an old
puzzle.
photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out the original image.
Puzzle. No? Oh.
What? It's not even a puzzle. It's just
It's a
mystery.
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that. What is this anyway? It matters. I'll be holding
This
on
is
to
why
that.
it's not a
Now,
puzzle.
out with the both of you.
Because he sees us messing with it and fucking takes it away.
Ah, but we're not done.
Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the Elysian box. Yet there was nothing resembling such an artifact in his home.
Do you think the person who did this to him was after the box?
It's an interesting theory, but for the moment, that's all it is. However, it's my belief that we hold a clue to understanding today's events, namely, that ticket.
The ticket. The Voluntary Express ticket, right, Professor?
Correct, Luke. I believe that a trip aboard the Voluntary Express is in order.
What the fuck does voluntary mean?
No clue.
I'm Googling this. Mo- ba- 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 ba.
And now it cuts back to where we were at the start.
When I search voluntary, the first result is Voluntary Express Professor Layton Wiki. It's
Ooh.
just a made-up word. Do you suspect we'll find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train? What are you doing, honey?
Huh? Oh, I was not really
The
having...
game like cut away while I was able to like see something else.
That's very weird. You shouldn't be able to see anything.
I saw your
else.
desktop,
That's
background.
very weird. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
and then okay, anyway.
Dr.
Maybe-
Schrader did his best to point us towards the Voluntary Express should something happen to him. Sure as fog on a London morning, I know this train will lead us to the answers we seek.
Oh, hi!
Honey, look at what Gray just sent.
Luke, I just spent all our funds on a YCH for my persona.
Inga, baby, do you want me to pull this out for you? Do you want me to pull this out so you can hop up? Do you want to be within arm's reach so I can scratch you?
Luke, I just spent all our funds on a YCH for my persona. I can't get over that. Of course Luke has a... I mean, of course Professor Layton has a persona.
Inga, come on. Inga? Hey, I know you like hopping up into the drawer. Oh, do you just want scratch? Do you just want scratch? Sorry, the cat is very important.
I'm sure chat will understand.
Oh, is that a flop? Do you need the belly rubs? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, you belly cat. Yeah, she's a good girl. The question is, what is his persona?
What is
What's
Professor
the
Layton's
most
persona?
what is the most what animal is either very puzzling or incredibly British?
I mean, crows or ravens are really smart and are good at puzzles.
But they give me more of a villain vibe. They don't feel quite gentlemanly enough for...
Gray says short-stacked dragon. Logan says
No.
owl or ibis.
Ooh,
Mason
owl.
says otter.
Owl.
Beagle.
I mean, wise old. I mean, I can see Layton being Layton getting himself drawn as a wise old owl with a top hat and a cloak for his and a big feathery cloak for his wings. Actually, a fucking really cool design concept. A pug, an English bulldog. No. Now, I know that was the train, but my first thought was truck about to crash into a car.
Honey, look at Discord.
Them down those iron tracks.
Oh, there she goes!
Hi! Are you gonna get all your fur all over my shirts?
Yeah!
Good girl! Oh, all the black shirts are on top, too. Good girl! Hi!
Gray says, okay, but can we agree that he would have it short stacked? I don't know what that means.
Short? To my knowledge, that usually implies short with big tits. Hi.
Luke, it's an expensive habit, I know. However, I need these special blue crystals to supplement my constitution and therefore solve puzzles.
Inga, hi. Is that what the hint coins are for? Is he using them to buy drugs? Hey, Jim, the stream is on track.
Okay, honey, apparently you were right.
Well, about what?
About what short stacked means.
I've seen that word before.
Gosh, just look at this place, Professor.
Honey, I'm sorry, but this cat is being very distracting by sitting right over here and asking for my attention. You can't see the looks that she is giving me. Holy fuck. This cat wants all the scritch right now. She's kicking. Hi.
Short stacking means making them short and widening them to compensate.
Yep.
Sure.
Hi. Is that a bitey girl? Is that my bitey girl?
She being nippy.
She keeps looking like she's gonna be nippy and then not. Oh, are you the good girl? Are you the good girl? Yeah.
Inga's taking my title now.
No, she's always been the goodest girl. And, of course, I was petting her for all of 30 seconds. And my hand
And
is
now
like...
your hand's like the picture you sent earlier.
Yep. Oh, are you done? Oh, I'm so
Oh my god, honey, check the memes channel on your server.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who would win? A massive global economy covering the entire planet with billions and billions of participants. Sideways boat.
Sideways boat. Great. Why is... Okay.
I do not think that it necessarily goes with inflation. But, you know...
I mean, I imagine it's similar to those,
but, you know... Cursed thought for the night. Luke is a short-stacked girl. Symmetric fuckton of band... No, that's not how binding works. And also, if someone is going through that much effort to bind, respect pronouns.
Oh my god. What is chat devolved to?
All I can think of is Professor Owlton doing how many licks?
The 3 licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop.
How many licks does it take to get to the wick of a candle? 1, 2, 3. Chomp.
It's so posh. I feel like I should be wearing a monocle.
Quite so, Luke. Every decoration and detail in this room is more decadent than the last. I'd wager the rest of the train is just as grand. How would you like to go exploring for a bit?
Oh,
Excuse me.
I have 2 hinted coin already.
There's the puzzle. Look at that, Luke. Your bag is wide open and your belongings are scattered everywhere.
Oops! I guess they are.
You should put your things away before we walk around the train.
That's a good point, Layton. 30 picorate. Oh, I'll just do this.
Can you move the ones that are already in there?
Yes.
I am not good at packing puzzles. Can you rotate? You can probably rotate.
No.
You sure?
Honey, it just snaps them.
Huh. Teddy bear goes on the bottom right. Probably.
Hmm.
This is almost it. The boomerang can. Okay, book on the right side, where the shirt used to be. Not like of the places that were left. Yeah, put the other one back. Now telescope. No, there's barely not enough room. If the telescope was just an L block instead of a T block. So, couple things I'm noticing about this.
Hmm?
The bear and the telescope both have little notches in them that need to be accounted for.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing with little notches in them on the right side. Other than the one thing that's just a full-on line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so if we...
So like something needs to go on the underside of the telescope and on the underside of the telescope and on the underside of the teddy bear, and those have to be the pans and the telescope. Or the pans and the whatever that long thing is.
I think it's
or
harmonica.
it could be the boomerang.
I'm just gonna restart.
Oh, I think that was right actually. Put the telescope in the bottom right, and then put the long thing under the telescope. Now you can put the pan on top of the long thing.
Okay,
that.
yeah.
That looks good. It looked good. It no longer looks good.
Yeah, it gives us no space to put this. But if we move this over...
Oh, ooh, ooh. Teddy bear in the top right. Boomerang book. There we go.
I was so focused on this being in a corner, but yeah.
Just
Does
leave it
anyone
to
know
me.
how to soothe a sore tense throat?
Ibuprofen?
Maybe
Question
the
mark.
apprentice strikes again.
It can help, because it's an anti-inflammatory. There is a thing called throat coat tea. It works.
The
Drinking
sweet
it
velvety
is-
sensation of puns.
Drinking it is the most unpleasant experience you will ever have.
Because it coats your throat.
No, because the flavor is abysmal. And like I'm not talking, oh, it's a little weird, it's not super pleasant. I'm talking the flavor will make you want to puke.
Honey and tea also helps.
You can
It could. Ooh, it was a tight squeeze, but Everything's finally packed away.
A bit of planning will prevent this type of scrambling in the future.
You're right, and I do feel better with everything put away. Come now, come on, Professor. Let's look around some more. Hey, continue examining the room. Let's click on the T.
Good idea. The sweet,
Oh,
velvety pulse.
You, Professor, the sugar is covered with ants.
Oh dear, I'll have to remember to get sugar for my tea elsewhere. Curious though, isn't it? How did they get here? Perhaps this puzzle will shed some light on things.
What are you talking about, Layton? What? What? Professor, you need to stop eating candles.
Luke, you don't understand.
This is why we got banned from church.
Those candles were massive, Luke. Massive and tasty.
Okay. Oh, it's a longest path possible puzzle.
Is it?
Yes. Whoa there,
Yeah, okay,
doofus.
so-
Don't you know that you took the longest path possible? Think about where you're going, man.
So, guys, we just do this like we did last time, cover the entire area.
Yep.
Now, there are no four-way intersections like last time, so let's try to go through this with only eliminating short lines. Do you want me to do coordinates again?
We didn't use coordinates last time because it got too confusing.
Okay, so I think I figured it out.
Okay.
The bottom right, the bottom left, eliminate the horizontal line. Yep. In the intersection that is diagonally up and to the right, or the next. Okay, I guess let's go in order of intersections. The top line there, the right line in the next intersection. In the next intersection will be the up line. The next intersection will be the up line. Then from here, the right line, the up line, and the down line. Or no, the right line. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
That puzzle didn't shed the light on the situation at all, Layton.
You've got it, my boy. While I'm no fan of ants in my sugar, you have to admire their craftiness and work ethic.
Maybe they're working so hard because even the sugar on the Monetary Express is extra fancy.
Perhaps. I must admit it is a compelling motive.
Keep examining the room. What about the painting? The coat hanger, the light, the cabinet.
I think.
I'm awfully surprised that a train as locked as this one would have an oh, you just clicked on the T again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's... Okay, do we not have to examine the room anymore? Can we leave?
Yeah, we've been able to leave. I just
Oh.
wanted to examine the room.
But it told us to examine the room. Okay.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. The top screen
New-
said
oh.
examine the room.
Gray has said a new meme is incoming.
Luke, no, don't come in.
Gray. I
Mason,
don't know how I
Oh.
feel about you sending me this one.
Mason, we're aware of the rules of the internet, and also they're kinda yikes. You're aware of what Rule 63 is?
If it exists, there's gender bent porn of it.
Yep.
Also, that's the one that Gray just sent me, Kelly. Gray,
Gray.
please don't.
Remember, Luke, we're here to find the Elysian box, so don't get sidetracked.
No, code no.
Is there... Jim is asking if there's Rule 63 of him.
Can we please not talk about the rules of the internet?
Yeah.
No, Mason, we're not.
Yeah, no,
No.
there's
Don't
a reason
encourage
I
her.
said please don't.
Gray, as your trans moms, we forbid you from sending that meme to anyone else.
Yeah. You are a minor. Please do not DM us lewd jokes. Also, it's your...
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Now why don't we start our research by investigating the train? We're gonna run to Flora, aren't
Like, we really just don't... We do not want people getting in trouble.
we? Yeah, that's the main issue. Also, it's just uncomfortable,
Yeah.
which is another big issue.
Yes.
I hear the rooms in the front of the train are so super fancy that the doorknobs are made of gold. But no one's allowed in except for the really rich people. So, misters, are you really rich? 'Cause if you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms.
Super duper fancy rooms, eh?
That none but the extremely wealthy can enter. If our young friend is correctly informed, there must be a set of deluxe rooms in the next car.
Wow, I'd sure like to see those. I bet they're utterly fascinating. Or fantastic. I can't read.
Oh, that's our room. I wanted to invade someone else's privacy.
Can't we? Maybe we can. Click the walk
No.
button. We can go backward.
Yuck.
I bet the deluxe rooms make our room look like a freight car.
Oh. Hold
No,
it
I
right
got that.
there, man.
Okay, you got it. Sammy Thunder!
Sammy Thunder says entrance to that car is for VIPs only, capiche? Now I know you'd like to sneak a peek, but the whole car's booked, so that's a no-go.
I bet the kind of person who can rent out the whole car must be some kind of super tycoon.
Indeed. I wonder what it must
Oh,
be like to have
I
that
have
much
cat.
room.
Fitz!
Fitz!
I wonder what it must be like to have that much room to yourself on a train of this caliber.
Gold is a terrible metal for building. It is, but it's really good for doorknobs.
Oh, hi Fitz. Well, for now I suppose you'll just have to keep wondering, eh, Professor? Hi Fitz. Fitz is a titty kitty tonight.
He's so good.
Oh.
Yes, I suppose these accommodations will do. I do hope my darling boy.
This is legitimately just the voice I did for Lady Dahlia in the first game.
That reminds me, I believe it's Disney
Hey,
time
Gray,
for
don't call
my
yourself
sweet
stupid.
baby. I'm off to visit the dining car.
It's okay, Gray.
Like
We
it
forgive
is
you.
it is the nature of
But don't call yourself
social
stupid.
it is the nature of social interaction to occasionally make mistakes about boundaries. And
That
that's
doesn't
fine,
make you stupid.
so long as you acknowledge that there are boundaries and that they may have been crossed. Oh, what do you think her sweet baby boy is gonna be? It's either gonna be a cat or a purse dog.
Purse dog.
There was a woman who used to come through my line
that
at work
lady
all the
was
time. Who
just
had a
the
purse
type I'd
dog
express.
that looked so absolutely miserable.
Oh, gosh, that lady was just the type I'd expect to see on the Voluntary Express. Talk about rich and fancy.
Quite. The train is full of many well-heeled patrons like the woman we just met. We must watch our deeds and words here. A formal setting demands formal manners, wouldn't you say?
No, fuck that. Absolutely, Professor.
So they're gonna be a grumpy cat. Well, they did grumpy cat in the first game. Oh, this door's open. Time to invade someone's privacy. Oh, it's empty.
Hey, Fitz, you're okay.
Posel. Oh, is Fitz jumpy tonight?
He was being a little jumpy just now, yeah.
Oh.
Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture. On this picture, Luke, I'm almost certain it was hand-blown.
Who knew that something as ordinary as a picture could be so fancy?
What could be more relaxing than sitting in your suite with a cold beverage and watching the sunset?
I know, a puzzle.
Ah, and speaking of beverages, or in this case, deadly beverages, have I got a puzzle for you.
Let me at it, Professor.
Deadly beverages. Ah, but I expected you to it. But knowing that you're from Australia,
They both were.
never trust
They-
an Australian. They're all
No.
prisoners.
They're both poisoned, spending years developing an immunity to iocane powder.
Okay, but I was the lead up to that. Let's see. What's Bettini?
It's not Australian.
No, he spent years in Australia. He spent many years in Australia, where the poison comes from Australia. So he spent many years in Australia, and he knows
Right.
never to trust an Australian.
Because Princess Bride is super anachronistic.
Well, no, okay. So Australia, it's let me find the quote. Poison scene script. Battle of Wits. Let's see. No, that's
Anyway, let me
after
actually read this
Battle of
one.
Wits. Yes.
It starts shifting the poison from one pitcher to any adjacent pitcher over and over again. What? Two men, known here as 1 and 2, are playing a strange game. First, both men put their empty pitchers on the table. Next, a judge brings a pitcher filled with a purple poison and places it in either spot A or spot B. The judge then starts shifting the poison from one pitcher to any other adjacent pitcher. Spot B.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
Chris, first off, no spoilers, but secondly, you were wrong, so... So yeah, Chris is fucking dead. He drank the poison.
Excellent work. Now let's press on. We mustn't stand around all day.
Good night, Jim.
Have a good night, Jim. I did not see.
Next
I
one will be an
did
iambic
not
pentameter.
see a rhyme, so it may have been caught by the filter.
Wait, yeah, I didn't see the rhyme either. No, no rhyme.
If you are able to, you can always copy and paste it and send it to me, and I will still read it out.
Jesus,
Oh, this is a lot
there's
of
too many
people.
There's too many people here.
Look at this man's face.
Let's talk to him.
Okay, it looks like we can't actually talk to all of these people.
Well, I think the man who's clearly fidgeting.
Whoop.
What? That's
I
not
did
where you click.
mean to... No.
Wow, just look at all the stuff that is to eat.
Yes, it seems that the Momentary Express is a first-class operation right down to the kitchen.
Oh my, passengers in the kitchen? I'm sorry, we just can't have that. Wearing those dirty clothes of yours in here, well, it could earn me a health code violation, you know.
Well, Mason, the trick of the puzzle was that only one of the pitchers had liquid in them, and the liquid was poison.
Now we shall
I'll
part
have
as I
you
practice
know.
my art. The puns shall flow, they shall fall like snow. So beware the dark, it will leave its mark. So keep in your hearts the very best of comedic arts.
Murder on the Orient Express, Professor Layton edition. I'll have you know that there's nothing at all dirty about our clothes, sir.
Say what you like, short stick.
Oh my god.
But that doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen here. Did you stop to think about what could happen if icky outside germs made it in here because of you?
I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion and any worry we may have caused you, good sir.
Oh, alright. I'm sorry too, sir.
You called this a first-class kitchen, but I see no candles in here.
Wait, what's that?
You found the candles, my boy?
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Professor, look here. It looks like our friend the cook has been keeping a pet in the kitchen. And to think he was lecturing us about germs.
Oh boy, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Or the hamster, I should say.
Believe me, I know it's not okay to keep a pet in the kitchen. But, well, he's my only friend, see? Sorry or not, he's the only rodent I've got to talk to here. Oh.
My, he certainly is generously proportioned, isn't he? You might even say him chonk. You said he's a hamster, yes?
That's right, a hamster, the noblest member of the animal kingdom. See, when I first started working here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I bought him.
so happy about
Thing is, I feed him all the table scraps we take back, which makes for a diet that's a bit, rich.
A bit, richer.
He's really put on the pounds, and if he doesn't get in shape, it could be really bad for his health.
But poor little guy.
That's why I want to ask something of you, boy. Would you mind holding on to my friend for a little while? Well, when he's here with me, I can't help but feed him, but those scraps of pastry and pasta add up. Oh my
We
god,
have
we got a pet!
friend.
We have friend!
So you're saying that you want us to hold on to him and help him shape up?
You went Italian there.
Sounds like a great idea to me. Like I'm fucking Look at accents. Shut the fuck up, honey.
Oh,
I mean, what do you think, Professor? Can we please keep him for a little while?
Well, I do believe that helping those in need, rodent or not, is the duty of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take custody of this hamster for the time being.
Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. That's a real load off my shoulders.
the hamster mini game has been added to the trunk, honey. You can access the hamster. Oh, and one more thing, since we won't be seeing each other, well, please give him this apple, will you? He loves them so. Use this apple to help your hamster get in shape. Oh, I'm gonna miss my little guy. Please take good care of him.
Don't worry. He's in good hands.
What is our hamster's name?
Chonk.
His name Chonk.
Oh Lord, he coming.
That was not
Chong.
No.
Chunkle.
Chon.
Chonk. That's there it is. There it is.
No, honey. 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 Oh, please tell me I've got the space for this. I think I do.
Chunks.
No, I was gonna call him Chunksworth.
So.
Let's just go with
Chonkworth.
Chonkworth. Now, how do I do a T? No.
Quickly, carefully.
There we go. Slowly, gently, this is how a life is taken. Chonkworth. Luke has named his new hamster friend Chonkworth.
Okay, little guy. From now on, anywhere I go, you'll go too.
Squeak! Squeak, squeak! I should give noises to you.
It appears that your special talent with animals has earned you a new friend, Luke.
I think so, so too, Professor.
Oh, we have to try the hamster minigame immediately. Use the items you've picked up to help that sluggish hamster get back in shape. Items at your disposal are shown at the top of the touchscreen. Drag them with the stylus to position them on the hamster's playground. The hamster notices any item within 3 spaces of his position. He won't react to any items 4 or more spaces away, so really think about where you place the items. Tap an item to see the properties it has. Take advantage of the special properties of each item to maximize the hamster's workout. Once you've placed all the items where you want them, tap exercise to get your hamster moving. Once the hamster interacts with an item, it disappears from the playground. His workout ends when all items are gone or when he can't find the next item. Each time the hamster walks the number of steps listed as his goal, he'll get a little healthier. If you can get the hamster to his peak physical condition, something neat will happen. So
what's the special properties of the apple? It's the hamster's favorite snack. When he comes within 3 spaces of it, he walks toward it and ignores all other items around him. Okay, well, right now we can only get 3 spaces, so...
Yeah.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
They gave him a voice! They gave him a weird act! They gave him such a goofy voice!
That's terrible.
He's such a goofy chunk!
No.
Him so chunk and goof!
I love him so much. I love Chonkworth so much.
I don't know why it keeps putting us in your feed if you hate being here so much, Lek, but if you don't want to be here, don't click the link to the stream.
I'm waddling here.
Hey, I'm waddling here.
I'm waddling here. Talk to man.
I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but I'm afraid all the seats in our fine establishment are taken right now.
I keep clicking off of it.
What a pity.
Indeed it is, sir. But while you wait for a table, may I interest you in a puzzle?
Sure.
How much do you want to bet that the game is going to turn out to have all been a puzzle vacation that Charles planned for Layton?
Probably.
Four couples sit elbow to elbow in a crowded dining car. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. The mustachioed O'Connor sits beside his wife.
Okay. There's only.
Mr. Lambert sits across.
Can you get rid of the
from
touch
his
real
wife.
quick?
Oh yeah.
There's only one mustache, right?
Yes. So these. Okay. Can you determine where Mrs. Hadley is sitting?
Yes. E.
Oh.
Circle her.
Oh. I figured it would just be a click on the letters.
You'd think.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
See, I know he said unsolved, but I heard that as unsoft.
That's exactly right, sirs. They say that nothing whets the appetite like a hearty puzzle. Oh, and it appears a table has just opened up. Allow me a moment to tidy it up, and then I will be happy to escort you to your seats.
Great. I'm starving.
Oh, good, our table is finally ready. We'll just be taking our seats then.
Madam, please wait just a moment. You'll see these passengers have been here much longer.
Nonsense! We'll not hear another word of this. You'd take these people before us. We are insulted.
I do apologize, madam. It's simply that these gentlemen arrived before you.
We will not be kept waiting, do you understand? Not a single second. Now, out of our way.
Madam.
Talk about pushy.
I do apologize, sirs. There's a lovely observation deck on the last car of the train. May I suggest that you'll spend a few minutes there while we prepare a new table for you?
No need for apologies, my good man. Your job is not an easy one.
See, Layton being good to people in customer service.
We'll go see the deck and return in a bit.
Oh, we can interact with the horrible woman. Goodness me, no need to look so put out. Don't you know that ladies always go first? Especially ladies of a certain class, like me.
She's horrible.
She's awful.
I'm not sure if class is the word she meant to use there.
Haha, I get it, because she has none. Oh, and whatever she's sitting with has a thing. Has just a cloth draped over it. No, I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to... Come on, I didn't click her. I'm trying to click around the room. Why would I ever click this awful woman again? Okay, you know what?
Oh,
Sure.
someone just finally noticed the awful Yu-Gi-Oh deck list I sent to your server earlier.
Oh no.
The 60 card Subterra monstrosity with 2 Guru, 2 Fiendus, 2 Nibiru, 2 Buster Whelp, 1 Buster Blader, nothing to search off the Buster Whelp. Actually, no, there is Prologue and the other trap. Never mind. 2 Red Eyes Fusion, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, which you know is limited, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Triple Tack, 2 Super Poly, 1 Mystic Mine, 2 Hidden City, 2 Infinite Purpose, 1 Final Battle, 1 Evenly Matched, 1 Summon Limit, 1 Tikaboo, 2 Trap Trick. It's so bad.
Yeah, I work at a grocery store and I have had more than one customer like that. We have had I have seen customers get mad at us either for not bagging their things because we are the help and should do that, or mad at us for bagging things because they do not want the help touching their items. Depending on the customer. Do you want to do this one or should I?
Yeah. Yes. 1 second.
Okay. Just wanted to ask. I know you're discussing this horrible deck list.
Such a bad deck.
I'm not entirely sure what makes it so bad, but because I still don't really get Yu-Gi-Oh, but like I take your word for it that it's really bad.
Just know that you can play a maximum of 3 cards, 3 of 1 card in a deck. That card has 1 3 of. 1. There's 1 card that they're playing 3 of. Everything else is being played at 2 or 1.
So it requires really lucky draws.
It is so inconsistent. And there's Time Lord. There's there's a Time Maiden and one of the bad Time Lords.
Which one was it? That one really bad one who? Oh, jeez. I was gonna make a Doctor Who joke, but I couldn't remember the name of the one that everyone just agrees it doesn't count. Because there is a doctor that everyone agrees.
May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Thank you, but I don't think we need any snacks right now. Well, Lord of Lek, if you came for the puns, Jim already left, so...
Yeah. That was discussed earlier, hun.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Magic Enchiladas already told Lek that Jim left earlier. Yu-Gi-Oh! RE15, graduate to Magic the Gathering. No, Kelly's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerd. I play a good chunk of Magic. I used to play Magic.
I'm 22. God, I'm almost 23. What the fuck? Oh, of course you don't. And I put on my best smile for nothing.
Oh, hey,
That's a fucking mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we've got the weekly dining car on board, most people get their chow there. With competition like that, it's hard to sell even a cup of tea. I'm so bored. Wind-up kitten. Wind-up kitten is so cute. Honey, I gotta show you the wind-ups real quick. 1 second. the Wikipedia page. I hate how fandom is always placed first.
Yup. Google does the same thing with 40k or any Warhammer. It just keeps going. Hey, do you want the fandom? You don't want Lexiconum. You don't want the one that actually sources what page from every book is. You want the one that's mostly badly copied from the Lexiconum.
Irish McKeely, do you play Melfi Caddy? My Discord avatar is Melfi Puppy. I love the Melfi so much.
Her, sorry. We are both girls.
I don't know if they were talking to us, but
I don't know.
I don't know if
Either way.
they were talking to us. Anyway, I've got a while until my shift ends, so help me pass the time with this puzzle, would you?
God, that's a mood.
$600 is a lot of money, Lord of Leck, and if it's not a lot of money to you, then sure, go ahead and do it. Oh, is this just a Towers of Hanoi puzzle?
You can move only one pancake at a time. Pancake can never rest on another pancake smaller than itself.
Small pancake to red plate. Middle pancake to blue plate. Small pancake to, it's just Towers of Hanoi.
Just leave it to me. That was almost too easy.
Yep, it even says it's actually a variant of the famous Tower of Hanoi puzzle.
Whoa! Check out the brain on you, kiddo. So, listen, our next stop is in this dinky little 2-cow village called Dropstone, right?
Oh, thanks for dropping in, Mason. I have.
You didn't ping your Streamlabs this time, or pin.
I didn't. I might at some. I don't know. It's always fun to hear that I'm getting people into hobbies. I have been posting some Steel Shot stuff lately, but anything that requires moderate amounts of effort has been very difficult for me this week.
Yeah. Yeah, $600 is like that amount where it's like you have it, and it's like it can go away in like a week, but like when you don't have it, it takes forever to get it because capitalism.
Yeah.
Capitalism can suck. Anyway, yeah, I already read this line.
Yep, I know.
There's like nothing there.
You say elementary is Pokemon, but Pokemon cards have been seeing a resurgence.
Yu-Gi-Oh is really hard, actually. Like, Z can attest to this. I rant about stupid Yu-Gi-Oh rulings all the fucking time.
Yep, I have more Steel Shod recorded. I just need to get it edited, and editing is honestly the part that is the most difficult for me to, like, do.
There's like nothing there. I sure wish we could stop somewhere more exciting for a change. But I guess that's working a job for you. Sometimes you just have to deal with crippling boredom. Fucking hell. This is too real.
Wow, this is actually just... This character is actually just me.
Okay. Yeah, Magic Angel's like every... I will say, the power creep got strangely bad in 2020. Like...
So I might be getting a bunch of Tau soonish. Because a friend on another server was like, yeah, I built all of these Tau, and I don't really like know if I'm gonna paint them, and I've been focusing on Ultramarines, and I want more Ultramarines than I want these Tau. Do you want them? And I'm like, I do? But that's a lot of Tau, and I don't know if I... You made another meme it involves True Scum. Go ahead. I've seen some yikes things that have really made me giggle today. But yeah, so they're like selling this like fairly large amount of Tau for a fairly reasonable amount, and I've been saying like I don't know if I can like spend that much right now. I do want them, and if they're still available when I'm like able to buy them, that would be great. But also don't hold on to them for my sake, because I don't know when that will be. And I just got a message saying, do you just want to like pay half now and like reserve them? And I'm like, you know, I kind of do. So, just a long week. It's been a kind of a rough week. Some very unpleasant things happened to me right at the start, on top of just a downswing due to depression. And it's been a lot of work pulling myself back up out of it.
Depression fucking sucks. And the fact that like even to get on, like even to treat your depression costs so much fucking money.
Yeah, I need to see, like in the US, you need to see a psychiatrist to get prescribed anything. So just seeing a therapist isn't enough. But on top of that, I have insurance, but they aren't. And I do have behavioral health insurance, probably, but they don't. But despite the behavioral health number being listed on the back of my insurance card, it's a different insurance company, and I have been trying to call my insurance for several reasons recently, and every single time I just get, "We're busy, leave a voicemail and we'll call you back later," and then they don't call me back.
I like how several reasons means HRT.
Yeah. Well, HRT, and also I would like to figure out what the fuck my mental health insurance actually is.
Yeah.
Because it's through a partnership with my main insurance, I think. But I found out the hard way using my regular insurance, despite it having a behavioral health number on the back, so I assumed it was just the same company. That no, it's actually a different company. And the company that is my mental health, that is my regular, and this company, A, refuses to tell me who to contact for mental health stuff, and B, just like won't help at all.
Yeah, and it's like the worst part, like being mentally ill is so fucking expensive.
Yep.
Or like mentally ill or mentally disabled, it's just so fucking expensive. Like, God, have I ever told you how much the ADHD meds I take are? They're like $60 with a coupon.
Oh, are you talking about which character is narrating All Guardsman Party? None of the characters specifically are narrating, but Shoggy played Nubby. The horrible just straight up copy of Discworld's knobby knobs.
Yeah, and like the thing that like really bothers me the most about it is like even if we nationalize healthcare in the US, I don't know how much mental health or trans health or anything like that's going to be covered.
Yup.
Like thankfully right now my insurance makes it so that my insurance through my parents makes it so that my HRT has no copay except for the progesterone. That had a copay when I first got that. I'm not sure if that was just because it was the first time and they didn't have time to work with insurance or not, but it was like not that much for 90-day supply, so I'll be fine. But like my ADHD meds cost money, my antidepressants cost money. It's ridiculous. Like I need those things to survive, pretty much.
Just like insulin costs like $5 to make, and costs several hundred.
And like, oftentimes mental health gets pushed under the rug under stuff like obviously like big expensive surgeries, giving birth, all that shit are huge fucking deals and like shouldn't cost money. Like needing an ambulance shouldn't cost money. Like all that stuff, like, or at least not like.
One of the things is that like you can potentially like the worst part about ambulances, it shouldn't cost like several $1,000s for that ambulance ride. But on top of that, if someone is picked up by an ambulance and doesn't pay, the ambulance companies already have contracts with municipalities that force them to pay that cost. So this is like, we are already paying for those out of tax at the ridiculous fee that they charge. And it would just be cheap. It's multiple thousands of dollars per ride, depending on where you are. So it's like, this is already being paid for by tax money. It's just that it's also being overpaid for by tax money because it's being run as a business.
Like, if those are your suggestions to deal with depression, then if being around trees helped with depression, then Z would not be depressed.
I live in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by trees, and honestly, they're more creepy than anything. I did used to just go wandering in the woods quite a lot, but like...
I mean, that was fun when we did it that one time with our knives.
Yes. I do still occasionally do that, just not as much as I used to.
I'm just gonna boop.
Just gonna boop?
There's someone spamming in chat.
Oh. I didn't even process. And apparently there was like a way to, yeah.
Yeah, like, and there are like so many of these obscure ways to talk these prices down.
Yeah, but also they shouldn't be that obscure.
The prices should be that low to begin with, and
Yeah.
two, even if you can talk prices down, they shouldn't be like stupid obscure stuff.
Yeah. Oh, talking about going out and getting sunshine and trees help against seasonal affective disorder. But that is not the only cause or source of depression. Anyway, I'd rather not get in a debate about socialized healthcare tonight.
Fair enough.
Like, my mental health is in a bad
Let's
enough
continue
place
the game.
as it is. It's your
Looks
line.
like no one's here right now.
Let's check back later.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
keep
that's what I
walking.
just did.
Yeah. There's no one here right now.
There's no one here
Oh my
either, but
God.
we're bringing Granny Riddleton!
It's Granny Riddleton. Say, Professor, does that little shack over there seem familiar?
Indeed. Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the residence of you-know-who.
Honey.
I have a feeling she'll be a big help to us again.
She's even still got the bucket!
Okay, if anyone keeps talking, if this debate keeps happening in chat, I will start timing people out.
Oh, I missed that line. It was something about...
Wow, this is the best. This breeze feels great.
Indeed, and the scenery is simply breathtaking. Look, Luke, you can see a lake over there.
The sky is so blue, and just look at those trees fly by. Now that's what I call a view.
It is quite amazing, Luke. Goodness, all this talk of pristine scenery reminds me of a puzzle I heard once. Why don't you try it?
Night,
Good night,
Irish.
Irish.
Forest below contains 4 different trees. Use your stylus to draw dividers in the forest so that you form 4 different sections. Each section should contain one of each type of tree, and all the trees must be connected either horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. So...
Make an L block in the bottom left. And a T block in the top right, and a S block in the top left, yeah.
Here we go.
Here goes. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
What was my favorite Gall Guardsman party? Jeez, it's been so long since I've actually done Gall Guardsman party. I will say my favorite bit will always be a Nubby line from... I believe it was one of the Tyrannid acquisition parts, which was, Sarge, baby space marines trying to kill us, Sarge. Why is everyone always trying to kill us, Sarge? Because Nubby is just awful, and he's great. Shoggy is working on the next part. I think he marked it down as about half to 3/4 of the way done, but has not finished posting it. Oh, Stranded in Fantasy, that was fun. I'm really hoping Shoggy finishes it, but also, like, he's been running errands for family and friends who are, like, older or immunocompromised due to COVID, and I do not blame him for... And also, he got a puppy, so he's been really busy. I've shown you Steve, honey.
What, you have?
Yeah, I showed you the gallery.
I'm forgetful.
But yeah, so... when things calm down and he is able to write again, I hope that he finishes it. But also... there is, like, a solid possibility that it's been so long that the memories may just be fog at this point, which happens.
Well, did you expect any less, Professor? Wow, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot we're supposed to be searching for the Elysian box.
I can't say I blame you, Luke, but that box led the doctor to his death. Come what may, I will solve this mystery.
Of course. Oh great, that's nice. People saying good night's nice.
E.
Layton.
Oh, I clicked out again.
I think we finally have a good grasp of this train's layout. I think it's high time we began a proper investigation.
Okay, Professor, let's get to it.
Look at that. Someone left rubbish on the deck here.
It's hey, just he's trying. Shaggy's trying. Shaggy's busy.
He also said he was gonna like go through his email first, and I am sure that he's gotten a shit ton of emails in the time that like, yeah.
Can you believe that? Some people have the worst manners.
Listen here, Luke. A true gentleman cleans up after himself and others should the need arise. What do
So
you
if
say we
Granny
take care of this
Riddleton's
mess?
on the train, how much of this game takes place on the train?
I think the whole game.
Oh.
Because it like all the Layton games take place in a fairly
Oh,
isolated
honey,
environment.
sliding block puzzle.
Whoa, Clay.
This one seems simple enough, though.
Oh, and they've vastly improved the controls of this.
Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, I bet you need to have a yellow block in the bottom first.
There's no way to get a yellow block into the bottom.
You're
You cannot.
possibly right.
Yeah. But
Wait. And now you can move the yellow block kinda down there. What the fuck? What is this puzzle? Once you move the trash out, how do you get it? Yeah, you need to have a yellow block in the bottom.
I'm yeah.
Oh, I think I got it, honey.
Oh.
So put a yellow block down there like that. Move the other yellow block right and then down. Move the... Yep, like that. Now I can
Okay.
move 2 blue blocks up there. And that gives you a little bit of freedom. Oh, that feels so close.
It is definitely on the right track.
Maybe... Can you find... Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. That does something. It does something, but... Now I think I need to get a yellow block back to the top left.
Yes. No.
Oh. Lord of Fleck, no spoilers, please.
Oh, wait, how did I just do that? I'm not gonna
Do what?
question it. I managed to get... one of the yellow ones down there.
Oh, well, that was the key, wasn't it?
Might be.
Because now if you can figure out a way to get the yellow to the top left... Yeah, honestly, I was looking at chat for a second, so I missed it.
No, this did not work.
Like, a blue one doesn't ever have to leave the right side once you put it there.
Hmm. There we are. If that gets that down there.
I once again missed how you did it, but I'm sure you know how you did it.
Not really, but you know.
I think, yeah, you want... No, you want... blues in the in 3 of the 4 corners of the middle. And then the other yellow block on the right side. Right?
I'm trying to find a way to get the yellow block up there.
I think you need to get a blue block up there first.
Possibly.
Just to... Okay, now you want to remove the yellow from the bottom. No! Whatever you just did. Once again, I missed it.
That time it was fairly simple.
Want the trash in the upper right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
Want the trash in the bottom.
Put the trash to the left here. You can move the 2. Boo, 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 boo,
Yes.
boo. Oh! Duh. Wait, honey.
What?
Move the trash back to where it was. The blue block's down. Yellow to the left. Trash down. Trash down. Blue right up.
Yep. There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
I'm sure we could get. Also, honey, it's almost 3.
It
I
is.
think
And we've been going for about 2 hours. And we've got a whole bunch of puzzle.
How many? We have 11 puzzles out. What, 160 in this game?
Something like that. Let me see if we have a... Does not tell us how many. I know it'll tell us how many once we beat the game, at least. So,
We'll find out.
Save.
Yep.
Hamster.
I already forgot what we named our game.
Inga, because I had
Right.
cat in my lap.
Yes.
Anyway, have a good night, everyone. This
Yeah.
was good.
Be gay, do crime.
Yee.
That what we're ending the stream on.
Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. We're gonna go crash. 138 puzzles. Good to know. See ya.